stage, Kylie Smith.
Have you ever felt small and insignificant? I have found that we have the power to live a big life. Big starts here. Research tells us that we can rewire our brain by creating and repeating a habit every day for 63 days. And I have found this to be true. I want to share a strategy that I have used in leading a big life. I use an acronym, BIG, B-I-G. B is for believe. We live out of what we believe. For the first 20-something years of my life, I believed I was the ugliest person to ever walk the planet. People could say different, but it just washed over me. That's what I believed. It was my personal truth, even though it was a lie. When I was born with a very rare condition where my eyes were webbed closed and I had a big hole in my face. My heel was joined up to my upper thigh. The doctors had never seen anything like this before. It was before Dr. Google. The doctors said to my parents, your daughter's not going to live the day. She's not going to live the week. And she's never going to walk. As you can see, I defied the odds. I needed to replace that old truth, though, to become a new truth. My new truth was, and still is today, I am enough and I am worthy of love. Are there limiting beliefs that you are believing that are keeping you small? I spoke this new truth out every day until it changed my life. Remember, we can rewire our brains by creating that habit every day. Big starts here. Believe. The second one is intentional. Intentionality is imperative in life. Due to my limiting beliefs at the time, and me at that time not knowing my worth and value, I entered a very toxic relationship. My loved one said that I became a shell and I was lifeless at the time. I had hit rock bottom. I remember a defining moment after exiting this relationship. I was sitting in my car and the sun was shining on my face. And I asked myself a question that changed my life forever. I asked myself, am I going to allow my past, the trauma from this abuse and around my birth, to be a stumbling block or a stepping stone? Now, those that know me know I'm determined, and I intentionally chose the latter. I was intentional in letting go of those things from the past that no longer served me. I needed to choose to forgive. It didn't mean that what those people did was okay, but it released me to live a big life. Big starts here. The third one, believe, intentional. G is for gratitude. This has been a game changer in my life. Being grateful every day. Before I go to sleep, I say 3 things that I am grateful for in my life. Remember, we can rewire our brains by being intentional and creating those habits. Now today, those stories I shared were 20 years ago. Today, I'm an empowered woman, obviously living a big life. I've helped many women in those times and over those years live a big life and an overcoming life. You know, choices have got us to where we are today. Some of those choices are from choices we've made. Others are choices that we had no control of. But what I do know, the one takeaway that I want to leave you with, is you can use and live a big life because you can choose. You can't change your past, but you know what? You have the power to rewrite the rest of your story. And I want to help you move forward. If there's limiting beliefs, I have resources out there, and you can contact me by going to libertylifeconsulting.com.au. And remember, big starts here.